Good morning, Woods. Good morning, dogs. Hey, baby. They just had their breakfast, so they're kind of just like, we'll just chill. Nah, I ain't got no more breakfast. I ain't got no more breakfast, Michi. So lately, these two have been really good friends lately. I don't know why, something about it. Money just likes sleeping by her, which is a really weird thing. Anytime she's taking a nap, Money would just come by and sleep next to her. It's just something she likes to do now. Do you mind that? You don't mind that. This morning I am making some tea. So this is the tea that Weylie talks about all the time. I guess it's just really good for you. Just not like my family recipe or anything, but it's like a really traditional Chinese recipe where you use jujube or Chinese apples or what else they call them. I don't know what else they call them, but in Chinese it's called Hongzhou. So it's like a red berry, but it's not really a berry. So what I do is just cut them up like that. If you have these that are a little bit bigger and they're a little bit more like meaty, I guess, or sometimes there's like those that are really dried up, and those you really can't cut sometimes because they're so hard, but these you're able to cut. So when you cut them, you expose the inside, and when you boil the tea, it actually when you brew the tea, it actually comes out better and faster, more flavorful. So I put about 8 of them, maybe 8 of them in this 1.5 liter kettle. What are we, dogs? If you have a small kettle at home, then I recommend using maybe like a pot, maybe something a little bit bigger with like 2 liters. And you also want to use some yunyo, which is basically a dried up longan. And yeah, you just want about that much, maybe a little more, a few more in there. And of course, goji berries, red berries, like a red orange. So you want like a good pinch, since these are so fragile. People like to put them in last, like in the last minute after the water boils, but I just throw them in. So what I do is I just rinse it real quick. Rinse the fruit real quick. Pop the kettle in, and voila. Once it's done, it's done. By the way, is my sink looking goals or what? With all these plants? Woo! Okay, minus this guy, but is that goals or what? Oh, I named this avocado plant Michi because I planted him the day of Michi's birthday last year. And here you have a heirloom tomato plant that's doing well. I don't know what this little spot is though. Nah, it won't focus on. Here I have basil. Basil grows like crazy, y'all. So I purchased this basil plant from the grocery store, and it was half the height. It was like over here, and the leaves weren't this big. I took a few leaves off, put them in new soil, and just because of that, it's growing like crazy. And it smells so good. Smell it. You can't. And then here I have something fun, something real fun. It was given to us about a year ago, I think, by Back to the Roots. I think I've seen them at Target too. I could be wrong, not sure. Here I have a cilantro, I think this one is. This one is mint. Yeah, so I'm trying out the mints. I'm trying out the cilantro. It comes in a kit where you just add water. Basically, that's it. And okay, this is done. And there you have it. That is your good old tea. And then at this point you can add a little more water. Just don't boil it in the same place, but I would boil it in this one, dump it in here, add more water. So after it's done boiling, don't drink it right away. You might want to just let it steep for maybe 5 to 10 minutes first, so that all the juices come out. Not done yet though. On this side, I got this as a gift. I've got another kit here, the basil plant kit and the mint. I'm not really sure about these. They don't look very, I don't know. I'm not really sure if these will work, but I guess we'll see. I trust these a lot more just because it seems like the soil is better and it really just sows the seeds. But this one, it barely comes with anything. It came in like a little pill, and then you're supposed to add water and it expands, but it's not enough still, so I might have to add some soil on top of it, I guess. I don't know. More plant talk here. This guy is growing like crazy, I mean like crazy. So when I first got him, the leaves were like, the highest one was probably like this leaf right here, that guy right there that just shrunk. But damn, look at all these new ones. You can tell by the color too. These like more lime green ones are they're a lot newer. If you guys could find it somewhere near you, definitely get one, because they are so fun. They are very fragile though, so don't keep them in like really hot heat. Just water them. They like to be moist. Okay, I'm done. We've been really into this cheese thing lately, so we're always stocked up with cheese. By the way, we've been thinking about filming a Wallie's Kitchen video, like solely just Wallie's Kitchen, teaching recipes basically. Let me know what you guys think or what you guys want to see. Our favorite breakfast, maybe like a Wahlie breakfast or a Wahlie lunch or Wahlie dinner. That could be something. Not sure if I'm boring you with all this food talk, but food's always good. Health comes first. So I got this coconut charcoal yesterday at Sprouts, and it's just like activated charcoal, where basically it absorbs all the toxins and like nasty stuff like gases and stuff from your body. It basically poop it out or fart it out or somehow. But it's like a really nice natural detox. It's like powder. I'm not sure if you guys are into it. Just drink it 3 or 4 hours before or after meals, or as recommended by a healthcare professional. But yeah, basically that's what it does. It just binds up with all the unwanted materials and gases, and then it exits through your digestive system. Please let me know if you guys actually take activated charcoal and how you guys take it. I would really appreciate maybe a link to a recipe, or maybe just let me know the recipe. We are finally getting our deck done. Here we have the guys working real hard. It's looking good though, y'all. It's looking good. Look at that. From here to there, I think that's about, I think they said 12 feet? 12 or 13 feet, something like that. So once this is done, we'll have a great place for the dogs. Our house is coming along, y'all. Coming along. Well, not the house, but the outside of the house. Don't think I've ever shown you guys the garage much, because it's just disgusting in here, honestly. But yeah, my bike, and Waylie's bike too, somewhere. Waylie's bike. But yeah, I'm looking for some paint. I thought it was somewhere here, probably back there. How can I get back there? Let's see, this guy. Okay, I think it's this. Interior semi-gloss. Okay. Oh, what's this? What is UB? Oh, that's a mat. Nah, we'll do this. Gotta paint 2 pieces of wood here. So we got an office space. As you guys know, I think we talked about it a few vlogs ago. We all wanted an office space, so finally got it. I'm not sure if we told you guys yet, but yeah, we finally got it. Congratulations to all of us. It so happens to be that there are these 2 huge holes that we're afraid rats can go through them, because obviously, so yeah, I cut out these boards. So I'm gonna paint them white to match the walls, and then cover those holes, and that'll be fun. Whew, we just took the dogs out and it's so hot. Man, you guys that are watching can't feel it, but it's so hot out there. The sun, it's crazy. You know what? I'm wondering what temperature that was outside.
It's probably 90.
It feels like 100. It's not even summer yet though. Oh my god, 90 degrees. You show them.
Girl, we almost have a deck. Or actually, we basically have a deck, but it's not complete yet. So I'm gonna show you guys anyways. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about it, because you guys know, like, we've basically just been kind of like doing that dangerous thing where we hop over our deck because we didn't have one. It was just our old staircase, but here it is. It's happening. Well, it still has to get stained, but this is kind of like the size of it. Very, very nice. I'll show you guys a little more when we're a little closer to being done. But yeah, I'm loving it. We're thinking about staining it like a medium brown. Huh? Is he saying hi to us? Oh.
He's jumping there.
Our neighbor's totally peeking over the fence. I'm gonna say hi to him real quick. Basically, our deck is coming along. He said that it should be done tomorrow, but it almost sounds crazy to me that it would be done tomorrow, because they've been working on it for the past 2 days. So you're telling me in 3 days you could build the deck and be done with it? I mean, that's just crazy, and that's efficiency right there. Because when I lived in my parents' house, we first moved in like when I was in like I forgot what grade, but yeah, my dad and my uncle, they built that deck, and girl, let me tell you, that took what felt like 6 months. So yeah, it's crazy to me that they're building this so fast. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully they will do the stairs, stain it, and I think we're basically done. So I need to go to Target and look at some outdoor furniture. What happened here? Who did this? Who did this? All the stuffing. Always taking it out of the toys. Why, hey? I know it wasn't you. It was you. Oh. So we're just gonna act all innocent? Is that what we're gonna do? So Navi has been a little spoiled brat lately. Did you tell him about it?
No.
No? Okay. So Navi's always been really good about not peeing in the house. And I've always, you know, prided on that. She's always been so good about not peeing in the house, and lately homegirl's getting a little territorial, okay? So I find that every time, and she'll never do it when we're home, okay? She will never pee on anything when we're home, but the moment we leave, so we put her and Money in the bedroom when we leave, and she would always pee on the bed. She would just pee a tiny bit, like that much, a little bit of a spot. And I think that's her being territorial and marking the bed, because Money used to do that with my mom and my sister's dog. So I think we're gonna have to retrain her with the crate training again. So brought her crate back out from the garage, and we're gonna have to start putting her in the crate when we leave until she kind of gets into good habit again, because she was really good about not peeing in the house when we were crate training her. She would never pee in her crate unless she like absolutely had to. So that's what we're gonna have to do, madam. Madam sir. So I've been really into these straw bags lately, and I just got this one from Free People. If you guys like these straw bags, you have to get this one. It's only $38, right? Yeah, $38, which, I mean, I think that's not bad. I see on Revolve that they sell these type of straw bags for like $200, okay? Like, ain't nobody got monies like that. And this one's real cute. It's pretty small, and the inside is lined with like kind of like a linen bag. So it's nice. Your things just kind of stay in here, and you don't have to worry about it maybe like slipping through one of these holes. So I really like the inside, and I just tied a little bandana. This is from Urban Outfitters on it, and I think it looks really cute.
Also oranges, mate?
No. They're so tired after the walk. Only dogs knew that their breath stank.
Hi, buddy. Wow, smells so good. Orangey and turmeric. Just like that. Got orange turmeric juice. Turmeric for anti-inflammatory purposes, and orange for vitamin C so that you can see the haters coming through. Who you calling? Who you calling?
Sophia. I'm gonna ask if she wants to do yoga with me.
I was gonna say, who you should be calling is 24-hour fitness.
That's who you. Last time I checked, I'm looking good.
You're right. Weylie just went to her yoga class, and I got a little bit hungry. Gonna make a little snack. I got inspired by Sophie's sister Robin, and yeah, so these are shishito peppers, and you just cover it with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and you just start roasting them. Is it hot? Ooh, feels hot. Feels hot. Yeah, it's not quite dinner time yet. It's only 5:07, so gonna make a little snack and then have dinner at maybe 7 o'clock-ish. And there you have it, roasted shishito peppers. Of course, for night. Yeah, well, not just that. I'm waiting for something else. The scallops to defrost.
Okay.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, man? Very nice, very nice facials. Look at this boy, he's been hitting the gym. Damn. And I've been doing the opposite. I've been hitting them in and outs.
So I just finished my yoga class. Wall was asking me to record like a clip of the place because he wants to know what the yoga studio looks like, but I think there's a class in the room that I was just in, so I guess I'll show you guys the outside because outside's really pretty too. So right out here they have like this nice green space. I just showered, have all my soaking wet clothes in here, and I'm gonna go head to Whole Foods to grab some stuff to bring over to Emily's because I'm going over for dinner. That class killed me, and really don't think that I'm ready for that yet. It was a yoga bar class, so it infuses yoga with like some bar ballet technique, and I thought it would be really fun, which actually it was really fun, but I think that I'm just not strong enough for a class like that yet. I need to build up my strength because I'm really weak. I haven't, you know, really worked out in many years, at least like consistently. I feel like ever since high school ended, it just, you know, working out for me just kind of went downhill because I wasn't going to dance practice anymore or cheer practice, so that kind of just fell off. And I think I'm just at the stage where I just need to rebuild, which is honestly exciting too. If you don't work out now, what you gonna do when you get old and you're weaker then it's gonna be even harder. So I'm kind of seeing this as motivation to push myself to basically build up my health and my strength so that I don't age as fast. But yeah, oof, girl, that class, I mean, I just wanted to die. I almost passed out. We went down to downward dog, and when I stood up, it was just too fast, I think. But your girl was fine. I just had to sit down, drink some waters, and I'm good. So I just showered, all nice and clean. I was dripping in sweat, like just in places that I didn't know I could. Like, you know, the space in between your vaginas, like that is sweating too. It's unbelievable, but it's also amazing. Made it to M's for dinner. She made us a really yummy, I guess, what would you call this? Like a bowl, but it's on a plate.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Deconstructed.
Yeah, a deconstructed bowl. It looks so good. And oh, we are having wine sizzes because we're grown women. Yes, we are. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call it a night. I made it home. I hung out at Emily's until like almost 11:30. I got home around like, I think like midnight-ish, and watched some TV with Wah, and now we're gonna head to bed with the doggos. Navi's always so wide awake at night. Whenever it's bedtime, she's like, why? And then there's these two. Money's always knocked out. Like after 9 o'clock, Money is out. And then Michi is always in between.